Hi guys. So in this video, we'll be discussing about certain functionalities of IntStream arrays.stream. Okay. So how we can implement a stream method on arrays. Okay. So we will understand off functionality of stream. Okay. So stream.off is immutable in nature. Okay. So those things we'll understand. So let's share my screen and let me show you like what all things we can implement using this stream class. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen. I hope you can see my screen now. So these are several methods that we are using over here. So let's see one by one. So first of all is we are calculating like list of numbers, list of integers. Okay. So here we are passing the values in off method of list. So why we are using off method? Because we can't change it. It's because it's immutable in nature. So list.off, it's like unmodifiable list. Okay. So it's immutable in nature. So we can't modify it. So if you want the immutability character, then we can make use of list.off. Okay. Then we have to count the data in a given list, like how much data is present in a given list, that we have to understand. So for that purpose, we are making use of stream.off and then dot count method. So with the help of dot count method, we will get to know like how many data is present in a given list. Okay. So how many data, the count of data, if you want, then we can go with this dot count method. Then we have to find a sum of data in a given list. So there are various ways using stream with the help of which you can calculate a sum of data in a given list. So one way is this, like stream.off. Then we are calling reduce method. So reduce method, how it works, the first one is integer type data. Okay, so it is like a starting point. So just like if you want to add something, so what you do, you add 0 to it first, right? So if you want to do like 4 plus 5, so what you will do now, so you will do like 0 plus 4, which is 4, and then 4 plus 5. So in the same way, this also works. So here it will first add 0 to the number. Okay. Then whatever value is coming, then it will add the next number to that number. Okay. So if there are these numbers 12, 9, 13, 4. So if these numbers are there, then how will it add with the help of reduce? So first 0 will be added to this number 12. So then the value is 12. So now the resultant value 12 will be added to this 9. So 12 plus 9. Now the resultant value will be added to 13. 13 plus that result. Then final result will be added to 4. So like that, it will add the entire list of numbers, stream of numbers. So that is the important thing. So this is the method reference which we are using. So integer class is having a static method called sum, which we are directly using it. Okay. So we don't have to create any object. Okay. So we don't have to create any separate class. So directly we can refer to that particular method using this integer class. So this is the way with the help of which we can calculate the sum of the numbers in a given list. Then there is int array. Okay, so these are the integer arrays. So we can find like we can do stream of all the elements from the given list. So there is a way like arrays.stream. Okay, so if we do arrays.stream, then what will happen? This array of elements will be getting converted to stream type. So if you see here, if we fetch the documentation, it is returning me int stream type data. So it is being converted to stream type because the stream operation works on stream type data. Okay, so it will not be able to work on int type or int array type. So we have to convert it into stream type. So int of stream, float of stream, double of stream. So you have to convert it into stream type. Then only we can apply other operations in that particular stream object. Okay, so here int stream is there. So we have converted into IntStream and we will be printing. So here you can see how to calculate the sum. So we can't directly apply stream on this int array. So we are doing arrays.stream array. So it will get converted to IntStream type. And then we are calling sum method. So it will sum all the elements. Okay, internally. So internally it is running a loop and then adding the elements one by one. Okay. So this is one of the way to calculate the sum of the numbers in a given list. And this is also another way with the help of reduce method to add the elements of a given list. Okay, so here you can make use of count. Okay, so this way you can do or this way you can do. There are two ways to calculate count. It's up to you which way you like it. So you can go that way. So here you can calculate average. Okay, so very direct methods are there. Just convert it into IntStream and you can apply all these methods on that particular stream. Okay, so there's max, then mean, then count, then sum, average. There are a lot of functionalities. Okay, so here if you see, if I'm doing dot over here, you will see like these many methods are present. Okay, so you can apply it as and when as required. Okay, so you can directly convert it into array. Okay, you can peek it, you can apply parallel method, you can map to object, map to long. There are a lot of methods you can use. Okay, if you convert it into stream, there are a lot of options available for you, so you can try it out. So you can just play it. Then min, max, direct methods are there. Then use of IntStream. So let's suppose you want to calculate the range of values. Okay, you want to see the range, like you have to print from number from 1 to 10. How will you print it? You will run a loop, right? For I equal to 1, I less than 10, I plus plus. But here what we will do, in one simple line, you don't have to write looping statements over here. Just in one simple line, you can print it out all the numbers in a given range. So here you can print like from 1 to 10, I want to print all the numbers. So you just put it over here in stream.range. Okay, and it will print the values from 1 till 10, but the range is not inclusive, the range is exclusive. Okay, so let me show you once. Where is the error coming? Yeah, so it may remove it, and then if you just run it, you will see over here. It's running now. It's not running this particular method, so we will run this method. It's running different class actually, so I have to run this particular class. So let's run it. Here you can see the data coming one by one. Count of data in a given list. You can see like 9 data present in a given list. Okay, here you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, then it will calculate a sum. If you calculate a sum will be 77. Okay, then here you can see arrays.stream. Okay, stream of elements. So here it will convert it into IntStream type. So how will it look like? So that I'm showing you it. It will print the hash code of it. Okay, because we directly can't print it. It's of IntStream type. So we have to perform certain operations on it. Then it's calculating the sum. Okay, so this is a different array. We are calculating sum of it. We are calculating the count of elements, average, max, mean, everything it will be calculated. Then the IntStream range. So if you see the IntStream range, so here you can see you have to find the range of this number 1 to 10. Okay, so here you can see it is returning me the IntStream type data. So here you can see the return type is of IntStream type. Okay, so if you want to print it, then what we have to do, dot for each system dot out colon, we are using method reference over here. Okay, so if we do like this, then let's see what happens. So then we have to remove this system.out.println because we are printing over here already. So now if we again rerun this code, let's see what happens. It's running over here. So now you can see here IntStream range is coming, but it is excluding 10. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's printing till 9. That means it excluded the last particular integer, which is 10. Okay, so if you are using the range method, it will print the data, but it will not print the last element. So to print the last element, what you can do, you can use this particular method, range closed method. So with the help of range closed method, it will be inclusive of end elements. Okay, so it will print it. So let's do here range closed. Okay, so let's see the output. Yeah, so here you can see the output is considering 10 also now. Okay, so that is the importance of range closed method. Then there are certain other methods as well, like IntStream sum. So we can calculate the sum of all the elements in a given range. So let's suppose I want to do the sum of the elements starting from 5 till 99. Okay, so this type of operation, let's suppose, is there with you. Then what you can do? So normally what you will do, you will run a loop from I equal to 5 to I equal to 99. Then you will initialize a variable sum to, as 0. Then you will do sum equal to sum plus I. Okay, so those things you have to do. But all those 4 or 5 lines which you will write, it will get refurbished to just one single line using IntStream. So here you can use IntStream.range closed. It will be making sure that it is having all the numbers starting with a given range, starting at from 1 till 10, and then we have to sum it. So internally it is running a loop, okay, and it is iterating inside, and then it will see like 0 plus 1, then 1 plus 2, then 2 plus 1 plus 3, like that it will happen, and it will sum all the elements, okay. So like this, it will calculate the sum of all the elements present in a given range. Then there is iterate method. So if you want to iterate over each and every elements in a list, so this particular method you can make use of. So here you can see IntStream.iterate. So iteration is seed value, which is a starting value. Here you can see, if you go over here, it is accepting seed type. Okay, so here if you learn here, it will be showing returns an infinite sequential ordered in stream produced by iterative application of a function f to an initial element seed. So it will work similar to reduce function. Okay, so here you have it, here you can see the first element in the in stream will be provided the seed. Okay, the element at position n will be the result of applying the function f to the element at position n minus 1. So it will work similar to the reduce functionality. So first element will be taken as 0, okay, which is the starting point of the addition. So if you changed this value to 2, 3, 4, 5, it will start from that particular number only. Okay, so that will be the starting point of summing. So it will start from 1, then it will take the data, e will be taking this value 1, and then it will add 2 to it. So 1 plus 2 is 3. Then 3 plus 2 is 5. Then 5 plus 2 is 7. Then 7 plus 2 is 9. So this type it will work until where it will go. There is a limit. So I don't want to add 2 to a number more than 10. So I am limiting it to 10 only. Okay. So at max 10 integer values I want to sum. So we are summing also. So here you will see IntStream iterate and limit, it was printing me 100. So it's a task for you to find it out, like how 100 is coming over here. So 1, then 1 plus 2, 3, then 5, then 7. So basically it is limiting till 10 integers, like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, like this. It will print, it will add all these elements till 10, which is the limit of those of the range. So that is we are doing with the help of IntStream class. Then there are a lot of different functionalities, like if you want to sum starting from 1 till limit of 10 is reached with e plus 2 jump. Okay, and if you want to see also, then with the help of peek you can see like what all thing is happening inside the stream. So this also one of the functionalities present, okay, in iterate method. So here the sum starting from 1 till limit of 10. Okay, so here you have to internally think like 1, then 3, then 5. But here if you do peek operation over here with the help of peek method, you will be getting to know in the output in the console like exactly which all element you are adding. So here you can see like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 till you are limiting it till 10. So till 10 all those data will come, and then it will finally add this like 19 to 1. It will add these numbers and final value will be 100. So this was coming. So how this 100 is coming? So now you can see it in the console. If you add these numbers from 1 till 19, the value will be 100. So it's very much helpful, right? It's very much useful. So similarly, if you want to do first and even numbers using peek, so that also you can do. You can apply filter operation. If you want to reduce the inputs, then you can use filter operation. If you want to map the exact number of elements to the output, but with certain operation, you can make use of map. Okay, so these are the operations you can perform. So if you want to calculate like first 10 powers of 2, so you can do the power e into 2. And if you want to have even numbers power, then you can do filter operation. Okay, so these type of things you can perform. Then comes like storing data in a list. So we are iterating it, then limiting it, then we are doing the boxing of it. Okay, because we have to convert it into wrapper class object. So because it's of IntStream type, so we have to convert it into wrapper class object, then we have to collect it. Okay, so like this we have to perform, and then there is, with the help of big integer, how can you calculate the sum? Okay, so because in the projects which you will be working upon in the companies, in the organization, there we can't use directly int or long type directly. Okay, so there big numbers will be there. Okay, so there we have to make use of big integer. So here long stream you can use, or in stream, long streams, depending upon the range of your data, till what decimal point it is accepting, or till how much big your numbers will be. So based upon that, you have to pick the data type. So whether it's in stream, or if there is a huge number of data which is being accepted, and then you can make use of long stream. So here you can make use of long stream. Okay, so it's similar to long, but it is of stream type. Then range close from 1 to 50, then mapping to object big integer value of, it is also one of the static method of big integer class. So we can make use of method reference over here. Okay, and then we are reducing. So reduce method we are using here over here, and then we are multiplying it. So starting from 1, okay, so it's a reduce, so it's a starting method, it's a seed function. Okay, so starting parameter will be 1, so 1 multiplied by 1, so value will be 1. Then 1 multiplied by 2. Okay, then 2 multiplied by 3, then 3 multiplied by 4, this thing will be happening, but starting point will be 1. So that way we can do multiplication using big integer, because big integer doesn't have their own doesn't use the existing multiplication division. Okay, so for big integer we have to use their own internal method. Okay, they have their own internal method for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, so we have shown you for multiplication, you can search for division, addition, subtraction. So similar to the multiply method, which is the inbuilt method of big integer class, there are certain methods for addition, subtraction, division also, that you can find it out. That's a task for you. So these are some of the implementations of IntStream, LongStream, ArrayStream. These are functionalities basic for maths. Okay, so if you want to do some mathematical operation, then you can make use of these particular methods, which is inbuilt in stream. So it covers all the entire stream class for mathematical functions. Okay, so I hope you got the idea, you got the clarity. So I'm Devjit Roy. So I hope you got the understanding. So if you like my video, please like and subscribe to my channel. So it will give the motivation for me to grow, okay, in this YouTube channel. So I hope you like my video. So see you in the next lecture. It's Devjit Roy signing off. Bye bye.